From 8 Dearborn Square in Kankakee, Illinois, it's the news at noon. With your hosts Caleb Benoit and Mike Fry, and the rest of the Daily Journal newsroom crew. This is the news at noon.
It is high noon on August 30, 2010, in the Monday edition of the Daily Journal on the streets. Mike Fry here with Caleb Benoit. And Caleb, I'm going to guess the name Jill Braun doesn't automatically mean anything to you. Am I correct?
It doesn't, but Mike, I read the story in today's paper, and it sounds like she was a pretty integral part of the Kankakee School District operations.
For the past 23 years, she was the administrative assistant, the secretary for you, if you will, for 5 Kankakee superintendents. Invaluable job she did. And I tell you, she worked through 5 Kankakee superintendents. I could think of at least 5 journal reporters that covered
including you.
Yeah, it was Lee Provost, Phil Angelo, myself, Rochelle Simpson, and John Krennick. All of them still work here. I can speak for all of us when we say thanks, Jill, for the information you provided. You were very helpful, and you will be missed by this staff as well as the school district staff.
Check out that story in today's paper. Mike, over the weekend at the farmers market, there was a focus on locally produced food that goes all over the place. We were talking off the air. You go to the grocery store, a lot of the foods that you see on the shelf were made right here, and you may not even know it.
You'd be surprised, and a lot of people down there were surprised Saturday. For instance, Heaven on a Bun, you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Johnsonville bratwurst,
Okay.
produced moments. You get that bratwurst, you're going to put some mustard on there. You know what kind of mustard you're going to put on there?
What kind?
Plockman's mustard.
Which
That's
is
from
made here.
Fantino. And I thought they just did yellow mustard. They do these fiery mustards and all these different kind of flavored mustards. Pretty cool.
You're making me hungry.
I know I am.
Well, let's get to the weather and then we can eat.
All right, sounds good.
Check out the weather forecast with Jeff Bonnie. He's our weatherman today. He'll tell you all about it. Jeff, take it away.
Hi everybody, this is Jeff Bonte with your AccuWeather forecast. Today it's going to be partly sunny. We'll have a high of 88 degrees and a low of 67. There's a chance of a thunderstorm this afternoon. Tomorrow we're looking at partly sunny, hot and humid conditions, a high of 90 and a low of 67. For Wednesday, thunderstorms are possible in the afternoon, a high of 88 and a low of 71. That's the AccuWeather forecast. Now back to the guys in the newsroom.
Mike, we are back. It is Monday, so that means your weekly column is in today's paper. Today you are talking about movie soundtracks. You like both music and movies, so what do you got to say?
The two come together. I really like it. And recently, Caleb, about a year ago, a movie was produced, an instant classic directed by Quentin Tarantino, Inglourious Bastards. And yes, I just did use that word on the news at noon.
Yep.
Well, now it's on the pay cable networks, and I'll be flipping around.
And you watch it all the time.
I watch it constantly.
How many times have you seen it?
I've probably seen it all the way through about 4 times, and then snippets of it at least a half a dozen times, and that number will only grow because anytime I come upon it, I have to watch it. I got one.
Okay.
In any event, there's a pivotal scene in the movie where they use a song by David Bowie called "Cat People," putting out the fire.
Okay.
It fits so ideally with this scene. It's just perfect, and that's what I read about in the column.
Okay.
And I also talk about some other movies matched with songs I like. And Caleb, have you even seen 10 movies your whole life?
I've seen like 7 or 8.
Okay,
So
I can count the number of movies you've seen on these two.
So I should put this movie on my list of like 2C movies.
I would recommend to you and all the News at Nooners,
Okay.
if you've not seen this movie, check it out. It's violent, yes, but it is highly entertaining.
We'll do that. Check out Mike's column in today's paper as well. Pick it up on newsstands or subscribe by calling us at 815-937-3322. Until tomorrow, you stay classy. I do have a kink in my neck though.
Dude, talk to Rachel, she can help you out there. She's ready. She's got a pink in his neck. You want to make it out of her? I ain't getting it out of her. Do I look like I'm a Zeus to you?